Ba sus đây nè từng óc kia sus đây sơ san sơ từng óc sus đây anh em chịu ba cái đồ chia mình đã từng óc ba ni cứ chịu thi sa tham mấy mũi tiết សម្រាប់ការសិក្សាអនឡាញរបស់សិស្សានុសិស្សនៅ Creative International School ស្អាង Campus នេះគឺជា instruction មួយចំនួនប៉ុន្តែមិនមើលវាក៏បានដែរពីព្រោះនឹងជា instruction របស់ teacher instructions ខ្ញុំឃើញការលំបាករបស់សិស្សានុសិស្សដែលគាត់ log in ចូលអត់កើតដោយសារតែគាត់ scan អត់បានអញ្ចឹងយើងមានវិធីសាស្ត្រផ្សេងទៀតបើសិនករណីគាត់ scan អត់បានទេយើងអាចវាយនេះក៏បានដែរនេះវាយ code ជាអក្សរភាសាអង់គ្លេសក៏បានដែរឧទាហរណ៍ដូចកូនសិស្សឈ្មោះជាត្រាបាទជាត្រាបើសិនករណីគាត់ scan អត់បានទេគាត់អាចវាយលេខកូដនេះចូលបានបាទគាត់អាចវាយ password នេះចូលបានមានន័យថា GRJQ FEGAFAQK ចឹងគាត់អាចវាយលេខកូដហ្នឹងចូលបានហើយករណីសិស្សផ្សេងទៀតមានច្រើនមើលតាមនឹងដូចគ្នាបាទសូមសិស្សានុសិស្សទាំងអស់នឹងអាណាព្យាបាលក៏ដូចជាមេដាបេដាមើលតាមនឹងទៅឃើញហើយបាទហើយបើសិនមានសំណួរអាចសួរខ្ញុំបានឥឡូវបន្តទៀតchai hua បាទ chai hua this is your password as letter and this is your QR code. Okay, if you cannot scan with your QR code you can type the letters. Okay, here we have G E Q Y N C Z S E I U S for you. Okay, so let's go to next. We have Chai E. This is Chai E. So Chai E, your password is VEEOHQWZRRGY, and this is your QR code. Okay, so if you cannot scan through your QR code you can also use your password as letters, English letters. Okay, so now go to next student. We have Chingri. I think Chingri is in the group already. Chingri is in Seesaw class already. So go to Jing right? Okay, Jing this is your code, right? Your QR code. If you cannot scan, you can tap these words, tap this letter, okay, in your student account SSCGNSGQVADG. And then the next is Jordanai. So Jordanai, this is your QR code, right? Your QR code, and this is your password. If you cannot use your QR code, you can use your password. That's okay. Both ways is correct. So now next student is Dari Zepek. Setep, yes, Setep. Setep, and this is your QR code, right? Yes, and this is your password. And then Dajanin, we short, yeah, Dajanin, this is your QR code. But if you cannot log in through your QR code, you can also log in by using these words, these letters. Sorry, these letters. JQOWRUHRWNWV. Okay, so next is Ilkir, the same. Ilkir, this is your QR code, right? If you cannot scan, please go to tap this letter. Okay, and RLIAXMKGTYOI. Okay, and then we have Kit Hieng is already in the class. Thank you so much, Kit Hieng. And then move to next student, Heng 3. So this is Heng 3. Heng 3, this is your QR code, right? And then this is your password. If you cannot scan the class by using QR code, you can also use this password in order to log in to Seesaw Classroom. Next student is Ho Leng, right? Ho Leng, this is your QR code. If you cannot scan, please tap this password and then you can enroll directly in the class. Alright, so this is Hoilin. Hoilin is already in the class. Thank you so much. And this is Kang Leng. Kang Leng is not yet in the class, so please scan this QR code or you cannot scan, please tap this password, so you will be in the class. And then go to Kim Cheng. Kim Cheng, this is your QR code, right? So this is your password. You can try either ways. And then move to Kim Chun. Kim Chun, this is your QR code. If you cannot scan through this, so please tap the password. It will be brought you to go to the class. And then we have Kim Hieng. Kim Hieng, this is your QR code. If you cannot scan this QR code, you can tap this password, and then you will be directly in the classroom. And then move back to Kim Huang. Kim Huang is already in the class, thank you so much. And then Kim Hui. So Kim Hui, this is your QR code. So please scan your QR code in order to go to our Seesaw Classroom online class. If you cannot scan through online class, you can put this password, so you will be in the class automatically. Okay, so next is Kim Lang Paul. Kim Lang, the same. Kim Lang, this is your QR code, right? And this is your password. You can try either way in order to go to Seesaw class. And then we have Kim Sie. Kim Sie Heng, yeah. So this is your QR code too, and then this is your password. And then we have next student, Kim Swang Peng La. Yeah, Kim Swang, this is your QR code, and this is your password in order to access to the online classroom. The next is that Kim Suo. Hello Kim Suo. Kim Suo said this is your QR code. So please scan the QR code. If you cannot scan, you can also tap the password. Okay, and then you will be in the class automatically. And then move back to the next student is Lim Kane, right? Lim Kane Tuan. Lim Kane, this is your QR code. You can ask your brother because Meng Lim is already in the class, and this is your password. So next student is Lisa. Lisa Nyam. So this is your password. This is your QR code, and this is your password. Lisa Jong is already in the class. Okay, thank you so much. And then Lee Sing Huan. So this is your password, and this is your password, and this is your QR code. And then Lee Hai Pek is, maybe Lee Hai is not yet in the class. Okay, Lee Hai is in the class already. Alright, thank you so much, Lee Hai. And then we have who else? We have Lee Hong. So Lee Hong, this is your QR code, and this is your password. You can try either way in order to go online class by using Seesaw Classroom. And then Lee San Sukon. Oh right, you are in the class already. Thank you so much. And then we have Malini Kang. So Malini, this is your password. This is your password. CITKZMWDMYRT, and this is your QR code. You can try either way in order to be online class platform. Alright, so let's move back to Meng Hee. Meng Hee, this is your QR code, and this is your password in order to access to online class. And then we have Meng Chun. Meng Chun Ton. This is your QR code, and this is your password. You can try either way. And then this is Meng Hua Rong. Meng Hua Rong, this is your password. This is your password. Here YLVHHNUZYIHX, and this is your QR code, right? You can try either way, up to you. So next is Meng Kieng. This is your QR code, and this is your password. You can try either way in order to access to online classroom through Seesaw. And this is Meng Kieng Nguyen. So this is your QR code, and this is your password. If you want to try password, you can tap this password inside. If you want to try QR code, you can try this QR code. And next is Meng Lim. Meng Lim is already in the platform. Thank you so much. And then we have Mei Yi. So Mei Yi Tara. Mei Yi, this is your QR code, and this is your password. You can use either way in order to access to the online classroom. And then this is Mei Li Ni. Mei Li, this is your QR code, and this is your password. Alright. Next is Mei Jian Bun Tuan. So Mei Jian, this is your QR code, and this is your password. And we have Manirat Red. This is your password of your online class, and this is your QR code. If you want to access through QR code, please tap it. This is Mani Odam T. So Odam, this is your QR code, and this is your password. Next we have Nasarit Red. So Sarit, this is your QR code and this is your password in order to access to online class. And we have NASA. Okay, NASA. Jomra NASA, right? Okay, this is your QR code and this is your password. You can also access to the online class by using either way. You can tap password or you can scan through QR code. Next is Nika Hein. So Nika, this is your QR code and this is your password by using Google Class. Sorry, by using Seesaw Classroom. So you can use both way. You can tap your password or you can use your QR code. You will be in the class automatically. So let's move to Nita. Nita, this is your QR code and this is your password. You can try either way. Okay. So now let's go to the next student. We have Panyasat Lane. So this is your QR code and this is your password. Next we have Panyavatay Red. This is your QR code and this is your password. You can try either way in order to go to or access to online classroom by using Seesaw Classroom. And next we have Pira Ing. Pira, this is your QR code and this is the password that you can try by using online Seesaw Classroom. And next we have Pisat Hi. Pisat, this is your QR code and this is your password. Next we have Pitep Ngon. This is your QR code and this is your password in order to access to the classroom. And then we also have Rajana Pej, right? Rajana Pej Supip. This is your QR code and this is your password. You can try either way in order to go to Seesaw Classroom platform. You can try by using the password or you can try by using a QR code, right? Next is Rahimi Zoni. So this is your QR code and this is your password. You can try either way in order to get to the access code in order to access to the online classroom. And this is Rasa Supip. This is your QR code and this is your password. And then we have Ranet Bun. So Ranet, this is your QR code and this is your password. You can try either way in order to access through our online classroom. So please do it now. Okay, don't waste your time. You can go to the class by using a QR code, and then you can also use password if you don't want to use QR code, if you don't want to scan what I mean. And next is we have Ratana Kong. Ratana, this is your QR code and this is your password. And next we have Liang Jani. So this is your QR code and this is your password. Please try now. Thank you for your hard working. And we have Li T. Li, this is your QR code and this is your password. And we have May Kim John. May Kim John. So May, please try to use the QR code. I think you cannot access to the online class by using QR code, May, because your mom told me and your sister also told me. So you can try this. You can try this this password because it is good for you to access to online class by using Seesaw Classroom platform. You can try either way. May, okay. So now we have Siu Hong Wei. Siu Hong, this is your QR code and this is your password. And then we have Siu Ling Tuan. This is your QR code and this is your password. You can try either way. And then we have Sok Ji Hieng. Sok Ji Hieng, this is your QR code and this is your password. Okay, you can try either way. It's up to you. And then we have Sumolina Rotana. Sumolina Rotana, this is your QR code and this is your password. And next we have Sopanyarat saying this is your QR code and this is your password. You can try either way in order to access to online classroom by using Seesaw Classroom. And then we have Supanyari saying this is your QR code and this is your password. Okay, Supanyari. And then we have next we have Supanat Hong, right? This is your QR code and this is your password. You can try either way. Alright, and then we have Suwanara that this is your QR code, and this is your password. This is your password, KIBOWDZTCGIC. So we have Suwan Panya Sok. Panya, this is your QR code and this is your password. You can try either way in order to access to the online classroom. And then we have Suwan Vattay Heng. Suwan Vattay, we have you have two ways in order to access to Seesaw Classroom by using online classes. So you have two ways. First, you can scan by using QR code. If you cannot scan through QR code, you can also use the password. This is the password of your online class. We have CKFKKUJGDLCE. So please try either way if you want to go to Seesaw Classroom platform to join us. Alright, so next we have Sepaj Dari. Sepaj, this is your password and this is your QR code. You can try either way. And then we have Tepanyarat Sompoa. So this is your QR code and this is your password. Alright, so now we have Tong Kieng T. This is your QR code and this is your password in order to access to the online classroom platform using Seesaw Classroom. And then we have Vijika House. So Vijika, this is QR code and this is your password, right? And then we have sender. Super sender, this is your QR code and this is your password. And next we have this is my name because I just want to test. So once again, everybody, so before you go to the online class, we have three ways in order to do that. The first, you have to print or download the home learning code, and then you need to do something like this. You can go to here, number one, how do students use their home learning code? Number one, students go to www here. You can click here and then you can download or install Seesaw Class app on an iOS or Android device, or you can use iPhone. And then number two, student tab I'm a student, and after that student can scan code using Seesaw built-in QR code reader or tap in the text code to access their Seesaw account. So the thing is that you have to have a Gmail and then make it. Alright, so any question please ask me to know, okay? បាទអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសូមបញ្ជាក់ម្ដងទៀតក្នុងនេះសិស្សមានជំរើសពីរគាត់អាច scan QR code របស់គាត់ក៏បានសម្រាប់ដែលគាត់ចង់ទៅរៀននៅក្នុង online class ហ្នឹងគាត់អាច scan ក៏បានហើយប្រសិនបើគាត់មិនចង់ scan ទេគាត់អាចវាយ password នេះក៏បានដែរពេលគាត់ download Seesaw Classroom បានហើយគាត់បង្កើត account បានហើយគាត់ចង់scan ប្រសិនបើករណីបើគាត់ខ្ជិល scan ឬគាត់ពិបាក scan ឬក៏អត់ចេះ scan គាត់អាចវាយ password នេះចូលក៏បានដែរដូចគ្នាបាទអញ្ចឹងអរគុណច្រើនសម្រាប់ការស្ដាប់ហើយសម្រាប់ការចូលរួមរបស់គ្នា Thank you so much for your attention and thanks for your cooperation in our Seesaw Classroom. Goodbye everybody from Mr. Kassi from Creative International School of Cambodia's on campus. Thank you so much.